So we got Mexico, South Korea, South Africa and the Czech Republic. Well, the first game is going to be Mexico versus South Africa, which is the opposite of 2010 when South Africa were the hosts and Mexico were their first game. So yeah, a lot to play for in this one. Can't see much other than a massive Mexico win, but you never know. The Bafana Bafana, they've got the they'll have some good support there as well.
Yeah, they will definitely. Bafana Bafana, which means the boys.
The boys.
So the Estadio Azteca in Mexico, third time it's actually opened a World Cup. Don't know if you realise that.
I didn't know that, that's for sure.
1970 and 1986, and let's say this will be the third time, which is a record for any stadium to do this. It's a huge stadium.
Oh yeah, 87,000 Mexican fans in there. Wow. And because of the altitude that they play at over there, as England found in 86, it was brutal for the English over there. So we'll see how the South Africans go, but yeah, I think they'll do all right. Well, I don't, because I think Mexico are going to win about 3-0, so there we go.
Yeah, the balls absolutely fly with that sort of altitude. I mean, you hit a ball and they literally fly, and you're going to get out of breath very, very easy. So,
absolutely. But mind you, with the way that the tournament's going to go, and they're going to have these hydration breaks.
Yeah, every 22.5 minutes.
So if England could have had hydration breaks in 86, it would have been superb. I think we would have stood a much better chance.
Yeah, we would have definitely. Hugo Bruce, manager of South Africa, he's got a young, really rejuvenated, generated team. They're strong, energetic, very physical. Have you heard much about him? Do you know?
I just remember him being the old Cameroon manager, and he took them to real good levels. So I think fitness will be absolutely key for the South Africans, and I think he'll probably instill that in them. They need to be fit. They need to be acclimatised to the altitude. See how they go.
Yeah, he was actually he's from Belgium. He was their manager, and there was a big fallout. I don't know exactly what happened, but let's look at the star players of this opening game. Okay, so I think the standout player for Mexico is Santiago Jimenez. Very used to playing in Europe. Don't know, you know about him?
Yeah, he plays for AC Milan at the moment. So he scored the winner in the 2023 CONCACAF final. Moved to Europe, played in Holland, and with Feyenoord he won the Eredivisie.
Oh yeah, the their Premier League.
Their Premier League, yeah, the Dutch Premier League. So yeah, he's going to be one.
And Raúl Jimenez, he's the one who wears the mask.
He's played for Fulham for a few seasons now. So yeah,
he was with Wolves.
Yeah, he's scored a few goals. I think he scored just around about double figures for the season.
I really like him.
Yeah.
I think he's 35 now though.
Yeah, so once again, you're looking at the temperatures over there and where they're going to be playing. So yeah, it'll be a factor. I think a major factor.
And the next one.
So you got Edson Alvarez from Mexico.
Do you remember him at West Ham?
Remember him at West Ham? Yeah,
he's brilliant.
He'll sit in there. He'll marshal. He's he'll be the general in there. So yeah, he's going to be massive for Mexico, and the South Africans will have to get through him if they're going to get anything out of this game.
Definitely, and I think West Ham are actually after him at the moment again. So are Chelsea rumoured to be after him.
Oh, okay. So he's obviously having a real good rejuvenation in his career.
Yeah, I believe who's he with now?
Fenerbahce.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's at Fenerbahce.
Yeah, and they're second in the league, so they're having a really good season. He's playing really well.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to say Rowan Williams, South African goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Was it 2024? He was the Ballon d'Or. He was voted the 9th goalkeeper in the world, which absolutely amazing because he just plays in the South African League. So I'll be really, really interested to see how he does. Apparently, brilliant penalty saver. So if they do get into the later stages, it could be really, really.
Well, I think for South Africa, they're going to need a good goalkeeper at this tournament. If they're going to get through the first, the first round matches, then he's definitely going to have to come to form.
He is, I say 9th in the world, and he's playing in the South African League. I don't get it why he's not playing with a Premier League club. But
he's going to probably try and do the best. He's obviously going to do the best he can, but he's going to be in the shop window, isn't he? Let's be honest. So.
Only one South African player that plays for a Premier League club. Do you know who that is?
Ooh, Lyle Foster at Burnley.
Got it.
Well,
yeah.
soon not to be.
Oh yeah, he's
soon
actually,
not to be.
Yeah.
He's a good midfielder. He's been there for I think 3 or 4 seasons now.
Yeah.
Or maybe 2 or 3 seasons actually. Yeah, good
It's
player.
been a while, yeah, because he come up from the Championship there, number 9,
Yeah.
South African number 9. Yeah, good player, like you say. Championship next year for him.
And like we've always said, we're looking forward to watching the Premier League players from all around the world playing. So yeah, we'll certainly keep an eye on him, see how he goes.
The next player. Go on.
Tebiho Mokena.
I could never pronounce his name, but yeah. Oh yeah, he's the defender. Plays for the Sundowners. Can't pronounce the first name of the Sundowners. We just call them the Sundowners. But he can hit a ball. He is a real hard-man defender. And like, with the altitude there, he's going to really...
Yeah, and do you know what? If he can strike a ball, and no doubt, like every single World Cup or every single season, the ball just gets lighter. So you'll probably get a lot of movement on it as well. So anything, 18-yard box and further beyond that to 25 yards, yeah, he's probably going to have a good crack.
It's going to be really interesting, I say. I'm
Definitely.
really looking forward to seeing him. So now, like, formations. Like, we're going to look at formations.
Sure.
Okay, so Mexico are going to be playing their 4-3-3, full on attack. They are going to go for it. 87,000 fans behind them.
100% they are. Yeah, they're absolutely.
They're going to hit them. And
all South Africa can do is they're probably going to have a 4-3-1-1-1, something like that.
Yeah, 4-2-3-1.
Yeah, they're going to absolutely. They're looking for the counter attack.
Yeah,
so
defend and counter attack.
Yeah, so they're going to need to, just try and hit them on the break. Sit back, sit deep, park the bus. That's all they're going to do.
Yeah, it's going to be a very, very attack versus defence game. Man City versus Burnley. There we go.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Yeah. And sometimes that's really hard to break down, but I got a feeling that Mexico will do that. And then you've got Aguirre, who's the Mexican manager, and I remember him playing up front with Negrete. So he's going to be very, very attack-minded, I would have thought, as a manager. So, yeah.
I mean, in 2010, like you said, the reverse fixture. I mean, I know it was in South Africa, but that was 1-1. It was a close game.
It was,
and like opening games are generally very close.
Yeah, especially when you're playing home, you've got much more of an advantage. So,
okay, so predictions, Lee.
For me, it's got to be a 3-0 victory for Mexico, and I think the first goal, if it's early doors, it's over by the shouting, but. Do you know what? You never know. So South Africa could come out surprised. Nobody really knows what to expect in the first game. So, yeah, I think the first 20 minutes, half an hour will set the tone, I think.
Yeah, no, I think it could be a draw. I know it's very rare for an opening game to be a draw, but I don't know, as 1-1 in 2010, I've just got a feeling it could be a low-scoring 1-1 again. A very, very defensive South Africa against a very attacking Mexico. But I'm going to go with the 1-1.
Yeah, and it'll also be interesting to see the format of the game. Obviously, now we've got these the hydration breaks.
Definitely, yeah.
Possibly longer half time, so they can all put as many adverts on as they can during the half-time show. So we'll see how we go. I
did ask AI what they predicted the score would be. I asked the Gemini and Grok, and they've come back with a 2-1 victory and a 1-0 victory for Mexico. Said low scoring, generally the first game. So.
Oh, absolutely. And any of you guys want to put down what you think it is?
Yeah, put it down in the comments below. We'd love to
see
hear
what you
your
think.
Results and we'll see who's the best. But okay, peace out.
Peace out.